My name is Trae Bailey. I'm the team lead and programmer for Prime Orbit, and today marks the third installment of our developer showcase. We've been working on Prime Orbit for about 3 months now. We estimate that there are 4 to 5 more weeks of development if all goes according to plan. We are also nearing the end of our degree program, which is in about the same time. We are very excited to push this project to completion, and for this developer showcase I'm going to run through the last level that we've completed so far, which is level 4. After I run through the last level, I will play the credits, and that will conclude the showcase. Okay, so first, here is the new and improved checkpoint system. We've always had checkpoints, but we had no way of communicating that to the player. Before, the player would just respawn at the last checkpoint that they visited without any indication that they've even reached a checkpoint. So in attempts to make that a bit more visible without displaying text on the screen, we decided to add a decal that changes. And so as you can see, it changed color from white to blue, and this is just visible, more visible all around. You will quickly realize that there are some missing components. So in order to find those missing components, a little bit of searching is involved. This isn't the correct laser, so we're going to have to flip this 180. And we have the correct configuration. Now this room is pretty interesting. There's a clock that rotates, and as soon as the correct time frame is reached, the laser will go ahead and hit the exposed part there, and the path is revealed. However, if you want it to run through and not wait, this path is always active. Now, this is sort of a dual elevator type moving platform puzzle, where the player has to decipher the pattern and go ahead and make their way to the top. Coming up, we have another puzzle, which is a laser grid. And you can sort of think of it as a type of minesweeper with lasers. If you step in this laser, it reveals the danger nearby. If you were to hit the wrong laser, which would be Similar to a bomb in Minesweeper, you die and the game is over. However, you get to restart and the same pattern is relevant. So it's a bit forgiving in that regard. But since I know the pattern, I'm just going to run through. This is actually more like a two-dimensional Rubik's Cube. As you notice, there are platforms which are disjointed, and it looks like you can't really reach any of the components that you would like to. So we're going to do a bit of exploring. So this looks very much like the disjointed pieces we just left downstairs. But something is different here. Something doesn't look quite right. So we're going to go ahead and make a little bit of a defining pattern here to see what's going on. And we notice that this is actually upside down. So with that knowledge in mind, we are not actually here. We are located somewhere over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and solve this puzzle. Okay, so we have solved part 1 of this puzzle. If we jump down to C, we notice that there's still an inactive holographic platform there. And now we have our solution for this piece here. And now we have another problem. There's yet another inactive holographic platform. So using the same method, we're going to have to figure out the best way to solve this. And we have it. Okay, so our goal is to hit the power receiver on the far side there. And now we cannot actually make it to that door, so we're going to need to reconfigure our path a little bit. And here we are. Now this is a pretty interesting area. It is also the final puzzle of the level here. We call it the power core, and as you can tell from the inside, there is quite a bit going on, or at least there will be momentarily. So utilizing these binary platforms, we reveal the core and its lasers. So let's see if I can solve this here. Okay, I believe I've done it. And now you have to figure out how to traverse this area without locking yourself out. And we are good to go.